you got to take a look at this. And unfortunately, it doesn't look great right now because COVID, we're not operating it. But one of the programs that the kids studied a couple of years ago was entrepreneurship. And they actually learned how to start a business, all the way from creating a business plan to doing marketing, what it would be like to research the product that you would sell. And they actually said, we want to do this. So they came up with this idea of being able to sell slushies. And they did all the research and realized that they could get these machines for free if they bought a certain amount of product. And so they calculated everything, and we allowed them to offer that as an opportunity during spring break one year.
The Snackity Shack, I love that.
They named it, they created, they named it, they made their sign, they did little flyers with their logo on it. I mean, they went through the whole process of understanding what operating a business is all about. Well, they did so well that they asked if they could run the program throughout the summer, which we allowed them to do. And by the end of the summer, they had made $10,000. Now, they had to pay all of their expenses, but they still had several $1,000s left. And so we said to the kids, now this is what your profit is. And so you can make a decision on what you may want to spend this money on. They decided that the thing that they wanted more than anything was to be able to fly on an airplane. The interesting thing, though, in listening to their conversation was that they didn't mention going anywhere. They just literally wanted to be on an airplane. And so, of course, as a staff, we talked and we were like, we can't just let them buy a ticket and go somewhere and come back. And we had 2 staff members who grew up in New York City, and so we helped them plan a trip to go to New York. And they flew to New York, and they saw a show, and they visited Boys and Girls Club in the Bronx, and they went to Ground Zero. It was a fabulous trip. But again, one of those opportunities that those children would have never had if they had not been in the club. And they earned that opportunity. They really learned that having a good work ethic and a good idea paid off.